All right, thanks for coming back. As you can tell, I still have on that t-shirt and my jewelry. Part 2 of my February makes, and this will be the review of McCall's pattern 3830. I did skirt D. And again, like I just did in my previous video, and if you don't mind commenting and let me know if you like that, you know what kind of adjustments I made. Now, I'm not one of the sewnistas out here in YouTube land that will show you how to make an adjustment and sew. I don't do sewing tutorials. I'm not I don't feel that I'm that skilled to do something like that, but I most certainly enjoy doing the reviews and just kind of telling you what I did. So if you enjoy me showing you the types of adjustments I made and things of that nature, let me know. Give this video a thumbs up and let me know down in the comments if you make the same adjustments or similar. So with the skirt, I did view D. So view D would hit about right above the knee. UD would hit right above the knee. And so there were because it's a skirt, it was not as many pieces, right? But I will share with you the different adjustments that I did make. And so let me hold up the final skirt again. And so I have it folded, but I'll unfold it in just a second, but just wanted to show you. Here's the top, which is interfaced, and here is the back. And I got back darts there. There's the zipper. As you can still see my marking there. But you know, that's that marking that washes off. So let me get into the adjustments I had to make. Again, because during the class, that's where I learned, and I took this class with Leslie, if you know her, the Social Place on Instagram. And if you follow her business page, you know she offers in-person. She does a lot of the online classes, but she offers in-person beginner classes. And so because I live in the area here in Texas, she was able to do a in-person class in the month of February, and I most certainly jumped on that. And so we learned about adjustments, putting zippers in properly, all of that good stuff. And I learned so much. And again, although I may have a lot of knowledge about sewing and sewed a lot, and sewn a lot, there were a few things that, you know, I was really cutting corners in a lot of areas. And to have a class that teaches you, and what I love, because I'm a hands-on person, if I can't get hands-on, I like to watch a video. And so reading how to do something, so reading patterns was a struggle. I rather do it hands-on while somebody's talking, or watch a video and then go back where I can pause and, you know, work along with it. So maybe some of you are like that as well. But so this here is for the back facing for the top of the skirt. And so there, because that is around the waist, I had to do an extension there for the waist measurement. And this is the paper I use now. So that's like that packing paper you might get if you go to, say, a Bath and Body Works or something, and they wrap the candles in this paper. So I like this is more pliable. So that is the back facing measurement I had to make. Then I also had to make the front facing adjustment. The same amount, and I actually have the adjustment, how much I adjusted, written down in my notebook from class, because we were doing this every week. We did a different step. It was very, very hands-on, and so all my notes, how much these adjustments are, is written in that notebook. So I don't have that sitting in front of me available to tell you the exact how many inches, but as you can tell, so it will be adjusting to your waist, right? And then the other adjustment I had to make was on the front skirt, the front of the skirt that went on the fold. So here is the front of the skirt. And so I didn't adjust from the fold line. I adjusted from this area where the seam would be. And so what is this adjustment for? Because you don't want... we all may or may not have some kind of curvature to our hips. You know, we may go out hourglass, pear, or whatever the case may be. So you don't want it to be to be too tight in those areas, and making sure all the way down that it's fitting the way it's supposed to fit based on your measurements. So we took our hips, we took our inner thigh measurement, and adjusted the pattern accordingly. And if you can tell, let me slowly raise this up. There is a curve to this. It's not just straight up and down. But the original pattern, if you can tell, has a slight curve to it. But with the having larger hips, there is a larger curve there. And so that adjustment had to be made all the way down. And then finally, this is the back piece. This is the back piece. And so with the back piece, it's not cut on the fold. It's 2 pieces. So again, we have to take that same side adjustment out. And there was a butt ease adjustment. So what is that? You know how sometimes, and this happened to me in previous garments I've made, skirts I've made, where if from the side, somebody is wearing the skirt and from the side, their skirt is hiked up, as they say, is higher than in the front of their skirt. Well, that's because there wasn't either, well, if it's ready to wear, I mean, not too much you can do it, but you can make an adjustment to that if it's ready to wear. But if you're creating something, you want to take in your butt ease. So you're taking in that measurement from that thigh out, how far your butt goes out, and you make that ease adjustment, which I did. So I had to make an ease adjustment. So when I'm standing up wearing my skirt, the back is not higher than the front because my butt. So that is those are the adjustments I made. So my review on this pattern is I thought it was very, very easy, very beginner friendly. So I understand why Leslie chose this particular pattern. And also I definitely will do it again, mainly because I've lost weight and I do like the skirt. It's very simple. You can make this out of all different types of material. It lists here cotton, cotton blends, linen, wool crepe, gabardine, lightweight woolens, wool, synthetic suedes, leathers. I think Leslie said she did in the denim. I can totally see that in different types of fabric. And this is a light woven. This is a lightweight woven. So this is not heavy at all. Not heavy at all. Let me show you the inside and then I'll wrap this video up. I really, really enjoyed making this. My darts look good. Look at that. Darts look good on the front and back. Look at that. My zipper. Now my zipper, you can tell I went in a little bit right here, but that's okay. That's okay. We always do, in the following class, we always go back over the last week's lessons, and so we did the zipper again in our last class, and so I did it good, and I made sure I made some notes of some adjustments. Now let me show you the inside. Because we take our sewing machine to the class, we don't take our sergers. This would be serged, and I'm still going to serge that because I don't like, this bugs me. So I will serge all of that. What else I want to tell you? Oh, the hem. Here's the hem. Well, you can't see because the hem and that thread, look at that. You can't even see where the hem is. But let me try to turn it up because you'll see it better because of the raw edges. So we zigzagged the edges. You still can't really see it, but and then did the hem. Yeah, that thread is such a perfect match. You can't really see, but this hem was absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. So in the facing, this is how the facing looked on the inside. Again, I would serge this. We did zigzag it, if you can tell. Yeah, we did zigzag it. And then we did the little stitch to keep it down. You can't see that, but on the inside you'll be able to tell. So this doesn't move up. And so I love it. Very simple. I will make this again for sure. I have a few ideas that, you know, a couple ideas how I want to, some fabric I think I want to look for to make this again. But Love is very, very easy, very easy. So I will highly recommend it for anybody who's looking for an easy skirt. That's an easy pencil skirt. So I loved it. Love the class. Love Leslie. Thank you, Leslie, again for such a wonderful class. We had so much fun, and she is so much help. So I will put a link to her Instagram page so you can find her on Instagram, and a link to her business page. See how that back of my skirt is longer than the front? That's to take care of that butt ease. So when I put it on, it'll be even. It'll be even. So that's a good example. The back will be longer to take care of that butt ease. All right, everybody. That is it. Those are my makes for February. I will be coming in this month with, throughout the month, I'll be sprinkling in some videos. I'll do the tag, the seamstress tag. I'll also do how, if I get to it, I'll show how I'm storing my patterns, my new storage. They're stored now, but I have a new idea to do some things, and yeah, I have some other videos lined up and whatnot. So yeah, that is it, everybody. That's all I got. And stay tuned. You'll see some fabric hauls as well. All right, everybody. Have a great day. Any comments or questions, please leave them below. Have a great day. Bye.